Okay, good morning. It is Tuesday, March 24th, and I wanted to do a quick update on AP Calc. I was going to send out a long email, but I decided that you would probably rather listen and watch rather than read a long email. So this is an important week for AP Calc. We started our school closure right at the end of a chapter, and we have only tested once. So I really want to be able to test even at home during the quarantine. Hopefully this will serve as an advantage to you. There's only one test in the grade book, and if it wasn't a good grade, that is a huge part of your grade. So a lot of you could really benefit from doing well on this at-home quarantine test. Okay, so just an update. Later today, probably around 5 o'clock, I promised I would post the quiz. Now this is like a short quiz, just over area. That's the only thing on this. I think I said that there are, what did I say? A few multiple choice questions over area and a few short answer questions. It's worth 10 points. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember the last few years when I gave the first short quiz over area, it did not go well. You need to make sure you're ready. So have you been watching the videos? Do you know how to do area on your calculator? Have you completed the textbook scan? My solutions to the textbook scan and a few videos on a few of the problems are posted on YouTube, and there's links at the bottom of the chapter 5 tab. And then there's that extra worksheet that has a few problems on it. I would recommend completing that. Number 1 on there that you have to graph in terms of y is not one you can expect to have to do. You're gonna have to graph in terms of y, but simple things like x equals y squared. Can you graph that? Or x equals negative y squared. The first one on that worksheet is a little harder, but that's how you are preparing for tomorrow's quiz. You have 60 minutes to take tomorrow's quiz, which is like way too much time. You get to use your calculator, but all of you have to complete it. And in fact, that's gonna be the way it goes on from now on. I don't want you doing partner quizzes because I don't want you going over to other people's houses. Okay, so you can call and talk to each other about it, fine, but no going over to people's houses to do AP Calc. So the quiz will be posted sometime around 5 today, and you have all day tomorrow to complete it. So you don't even have to think about it until tomorrow. You have until 11:59 p.m. tomorrow. And that's all online. Power School Learning, it's a Power School Learning quiz. Okay, on Thursday, again, maybe around noon on Thursday, I am going to post a PDF test. So normally you would take a 4-page test over this chapter. This time you are gonna take a 2-part test. The first part is gonna be a PDF, like what you did already with the quiz last week. It's gonna be a 2-page PDF test that you have to write on and turn it in on that Turn It In link on Power School Learning. I would really like all of you to be able to do that. If you have the scanning capability and you scanned it to me, perfect. If you were taking pictures of it, some of those pictures were sideways and it got to me and it's fine, but for grading purposes so that I can grade on it and give you feedback directly on the test, one recommendation I have, if you snap pictures on your phone, fine, snap them, but then when you email them to yourself or whatever and get them on your computer, copy and paste those pictures into a Word document so that I can look at it and it's vertical and I can grade it from Turn It In. So then if you take 2 pictures, that's fine. You just paste those 2 pictures into the same Word document, okay? I didn't figure that out. Somebody else figured that out and gave that idea to me. Let's see. So that 2-page part 1 of the test will go out on Thursday at noon, and it's due Friday at 11:59 p.m. On Friday, you will have a 20-point multiple choice / true false test on Power School Learning. Okay, so that's one that you don't have to show any work. It's right or it's wrong. It's multiple choice and true false. Now, all of this is cumulative chapter 5. So it goes all the way back to U substitution, integration by parts. Let's see, just knowing your antiderivatives of a polynomial and of trig functions. You've got to know all of that for Thursday and Friday for the test. Then you will have no homework over the weekend. You will complete the test. You can do it all on Friday if you want, but the Part 1, the PDF, will be posted on Thursday, so you can get a start on that, and then you have to do the multiple choice and true false online on Friday, on logging in onto PowerSchool Learning. Okay, so a lot of you have been emailing me, and that's great. Email me your detailed questions. I promise I will respond to you. If you email me that day, I will respond to you by the end of the day. I'm not logged in all the time, checking my email all day because I'm at home with 3 kids, but I promise I can at least respond to you by the end of that day, okay? That's the only form of communication we have. So you're not bugging me when you email me. Please email me, let me know any questions or concerns that you have. Good luck on the quiz that I'll post later today and on the test.